What's up, guys? It is Carly here bringing you another HorrorPack unboxing video. Now, I got this yesterday and I was horribly sick all of yesterday, so I did not go ahead and make a video. I thought about it, but I just was not up to it. So, with that being said, to be honest, already know what's in this box because I was curious about it. So I did open it up and I do know what's in it, but I figured I would still do an unboxing. It just won't be as much as surprise, but I left it in the package here, so I'm just going to go ahead and show you guys what I got for this month. And first up, we have a movie called The Horseman. Now, this seemed kind of weird to me. First of all, I've never heard of this movie. Second of all, it doesn't seem all that horror to me, and it even says it is more of a drama on the back, but it also says it is a revenge flick, so I assume it's going to maybe be a bit brutal just based on some of the images on the back, but the back does label it a drama for some reason, and the cover just doesn't look like your typical horror movie cover. It looks more like a thriller or a drama, so we'll just have to see what this one is about. I've never really heard of it or anything like that, so yeah. Then we have Dawn of the Dead remake. Yeah, this is a movie that I kind of was just like, lukewarm on ever checking out just because I'm not huge on zombie films. I have seen all of Romero's zombie films and I do enjoy the first three, and Dawn of the Dead is probably my least favorite though out of those three. I don't know, I just don't really get into it as much as other people do. I know for a lot of people the original Dawn of the Dead is one of their favorite horror movies, but I just don't really see it. I prefer day and night. But with that being said, the Dawn of the Dead remake is one that, for the most part, I feel like I've heard people say that they like the first time around and think it's a solid remake, but then upon rewatch they find that it's just kind of your average remake and there's nothing too special about it. So I am curious to check it out to see if I feel the same way, and this is a good way to own it because it's probably not one I would have picked up myself anytime soon, so that's pretty cool. Then after that we have the HorrorPack exclusive. This is number 21 and it is called 420 Massacre. I don't know, this just sounds kind of ridiculous, and the cover, based on the cover, it looks like it's probably pretty low budget, but at the same time it does seem kind of interesting, like it might be fun. Yeah, it says something about 420 getting its first holiday slasher film on the back. Sorry, I paused there for a second, but yeah, I mean, it seems like it could probably be a fun time, if anything, and it's, kind of cool to get this in the pack with it just being 420, so I am interested in checking this one out. As always, Sherry and I will get to this one eventually and give a review on it on our podcast. And then lastly, we have Hobo with a Shotgun. This is another movie that I've heard things about it, like mostly good things about it, and I just never really thought to pick it up myself just because it always seemed pretty weird to me just by the title, and I don't even know what this one's really about, to be honest, but yeah, it's just not one that was on the top of my radar despite all the good things that I have heard about it. So this is another one I am glad to get in this pack just because it's not one that I would have ran out and grabbed on my own, and now this kind of forces me to watch it because, as I said before, I will watch everything in my collection eventually. So I am happy to have this, and I am interested in checking it out to see if I like it as much as other people do. So all in all, I think this is a pretty solid horror pack. Got two movies that, like I said, probably wouldn't have picked up if they were not in this horror pack, and I do not own any of them, so pretty solid. I am still pretty happy with HorrorPack for the probably 6 or so months that I've been getting it now, so I will continue to get this. Thank you guys for joining me for this unboxing, and I will see you next month for the next one.